Hi there, my name is Cupicate, and welcome back to WolfQuest Champions Reign with Seraph, her mate Rollo, and all of her beautiful puppies. We've got Leonard, which is actually how you say that, not Leonard. I feel like an idiot. Leonard, Blue, Eslin, Pumpkin, Mink, and Molly. All of our beautiful babies that remain. So last time we did indeed lose Hollow Heart, and that was a devastating loss for Seraph. She ended up moving her pups away from that den, and in doing so, she has brought them here to kind of a beautiful open area. She doesn't love the idea of being in an old coyote den, but for now, she's simply happy to be away from the place that she couldn't save her daughter. Now, the pups have been fed. Let's do a weight check real quick. So little baby Molly, who's like a whole pound behind the rest of her siblings, is 8.9 pounds. She is indeed the runt. I would be shocked if we end this and she's not the runt. We have Mink at 10, Blue at 9.9, Eslin and Pumpkin are both a massive 10.6 pounds, and then Leonard at 10 pounds as well. So these pups are really healthy, but Seraph is still a little bit raw from the loss of her daughter. She is hurting, and I'm kind of hoping that perhaps the goddesses will bless her with an easier day today. Unfortunately, we rolled a 3 and we are still going to be inaccurate. We were actually unchallenging last time, but I was hoping for her an easier day, but it seems like that will not be the case. Even though Seraph is not tired, I think she will sleep. Her heart is broken. I just see... No! Dang it. There's Calder in the background watching over me. I looked over and his mask kind of scared me a little bit. Oh no, who's sick? Who is sick? Leonard has fallen ill. No. It is possible that with Seraph, as old as she is, it could mean that her litter is simply not as healthy. This can happen in the animal kingdom where deformities happen. Less pups or kits or anything in a litter will occur when there is older age. Unless you're human in my family, in which case you just have more when you get old. Anyways. I better not wait to have a baby, otherwise I'm gonna have like triplets or something. But Leonard has already dropped down to 79%. We are gonna have to watch him today. The pups will be hungry. Maybe if the carcass isn't too far, she could take Leonard with her to the carcass. I think that would be very helpful for him. Mink, you especially need to eat. You are so small. Look at your smallness. It's adorable, but you're way too small. We need to feed you up a little bit. All right, into the den. Oh, this is the last thing I wanted. I see it. I see it. Guys, go. Don't wait. 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 I will literally... No. Okay. Okay. Woo. Yay! Okay, the bear realized this was a losing battle. You could see how cautious Seraph was, though. She was willing to take care and save her babies, but she wasn't willing to attack it because she knows she can't. Now, how hungry is Rollo? He's pretty hungry. We're gonna take him first to eat, and then we'll grab Leonard. So I almost hate to say this because it's kind of tragic, but as I was running, I was thinking about, like, I don't know that Seraph is going to be able to do her goals if she continually has sick pups, is rolling accurate days. It's going to be hard for her to take over Crevice Lake, especially with how aggressive Crevice Lake is as a wolf pack, how strong they are, and how territorial they are. It's going to be hard. And with every single time a pup is sick, if she leaves that pup, then that pup's gonna die. It's like Hollow Heart, you know? Hollow Heart may have died anyway, but you know, maybe we didn't spend enough time with her and that's the reason she died. Maybe she didn't have enough food, maybe she didn't sleep enough. All of these things could have been the reason that she passed. And perhaps this is why Seraph is on her own, wandering around Slough Creek, because she isn't with Rollo when she finds Teo. She isn't with any of her children when she finds Teo. It's almost kind of leading up to her just distancing herself from everything entirely, from the tragedy, that she can't handle the things that have happened in her life. Plus that, Seraph has a whole nother story before she ever got to Yellowstone. From her pack up in the north, the original Avarian pack where she came from. And I'm hoping to write that as the first wolf book that I ever write. Is got Seraph starting out, and her journey down to Yellowstone is a very, very interesting, exciting, tragic story. There's some really neat things that happen. There are some other wolves that we don't have in WolfQuest that I want to write that came with her and what happened to them on the way. All right, loves, let's finish up feeding you, especially Molly and Mink, our little ones. Because I think Molly's the smallest. Mink is not the baby, but Mink is also pretty small. There we go. It's Molly that's the baby. I thought it was Mink for a second. Hello, Blue. Ooh, I see a rabbit. Rabbits equal danger. Don't worry, Rollo. I'm coming back. He seems to want to be with Seraph really badly. I think he is worried about her. I imagine after losing Hallowheart, she's become very silent and reserved, pulled in, not aggressive, not snappy. She's not lashing out at Rollo, but she's keeping her distance. You know, she's giving him love and little hints that she's still present. But I think she's just she's tired. She's tired. She loves these pups with her whole heart. She realizes that this may be her very last litter. Knowing that she may not have any children after this, every pup that dies is one less that goes on after her. One less that gets to love her until she passes. Her mortality, she is facing it, and she doesn't really know how to feel. After her whole life and all the litters she's raised and all the mates that she's been through, for the first time, she is truly facing the end. And maybe in some ways, Seraph thought she was invincible after everything she went through, that nothing could take her down. But now it really just seems like her own mind is taking her down. She's gonna have to pull closer to Eartha and her faith to survive. Well, Seraph has decided that Leonard could possibly use some time with her. So he is going to leave the rest of the pups here. Rollo's gonna be playing with the pups, so that's good. And she's gonna take him to strengthen their horrible territory. Rollo, go back. Please go back. Thank you. Okay. So Seraph doesn't have enough energy to keep Leonard out for too long, so we probably only have enough time to take him to the fresh kill, let him kind of see what that's like, maybe even taste a little bit of the fresh kill, but Seraph will only have enough energy to do that. And here we are. Leonard isn't sticking around for very long. Unfortunately, he has no interest in fresh kill, especially this young. But he's already headed back to the den like he knows where it is. Seraph is following behind. I'm sure right now Seraph is petrified that Leonard has what Hallowheart died from. So she's just walking with him back right now, kind of letting him walk on his own, encouraging him with the words of Eartha and her healing, and teaching him the things that she was taught when she was his age. They're kind of having a bonding moment, and I think it's healing her heart a little bit, even though it is still afraid that he will have the same fate as Hallowheart. Now, fortunately, Leonard looks a lot like his dad, Rollo, and Rollo is very strong. He's a very, very strong mate. And so I think Seraph is encouraged that with his genes, Leonard could pull through. Rollo, why are you out here? What in the world are you doing? What? Oh my gosh. Did he put the pups away? He shouldn't be out here at all. What is going on? Are all the pups lost? Oh my gosh. They're just out? Rollo, what are you thinking? What is wrong with you? Oh, I imagine Seraph is livid right now. Oh, she is gonna wolf them into the den and she is gonna pass out with them. She is super angry with Rollo. I don't think she's gonna let him into the den tonight. Come on, Pumpkin. Let's go, love. I know you're tired. Oh, I imagine she is absolutely mortified. What is going on? Why is Rollo acting like this? This is very odd. Seraph has survived yet another night, but her territory has taken its toll. Yes, the territory is fading quickly. Seraph just cannot seem to keep up with it. Stranger wolves are everywhere trying to come in on her territory, and she simply doesn't have the strength or the energy to fight them back anymore. She's hungry, she needs to hunt. Rollo has been acting strangely, kind of betraying her trust a little bit. Right now, she is on the desperate hunt to find food, as well as claim her territory back while she still has energy. She's disappointed in Rollo, and I think that he is acting this way because of her age. Maybe he's trying to take over in some ways. Perhaps he didn't trust her taking Leonard out and he followed in hopes that the pups would listen and stay by the den, but he didn't put them in the den. That just seems like such a rookie mistake for Rollo. It's almost like he's so worried about Seraph that he's not remembering to be a dad right now. How is this possible that I have run across 3 separate bull elk herds, but not a single female herd to be found? It's honestly bizarre. Maybe they're this way? Finally, I'm not sure that Seraph should take this on by herself, but she is still so angry with Rollo, I don't even think she'll call him. So we're looking for the weakest link without trying to spook them too much, but it seems like it is too late. Leonard somehow recovered! That's good news! Yes! Wow, that seems so quick. Wow, Seraph is actually having a hard time finding a weak one right now. This is about the weakest we can go, is right here. But she's slow, she's already tired. And then they're headed towards the water. This may be the end for her to be able to hunt this elk. Well, perhaps not. This elk is staring her down at the moment. Ow! Okay, we have a small leg injury. That's not good. Okay, we got her in the side. We're definitely not doing as much damage as we used to back in the good old days of Seraph. Oh, I think she needed that. I think she needed to be able to take something down by herself, to be able to feel powerful again. And she took quite a bit of damage. She has a minor leg sprain, but she's a little encouraged. How irritating is that? He was right there to take it. But there is literally nothing she can do. She will not fight large predators for prey anymore. She was able to fill her belly so that she can feed her pups. But once that bear arrived, she realized it's so sad. She was just feeling confident, and that bear arrived almost just in time to knock her back down. Seraph really is struggling. And it's so relatable. Sometimes that happens in life where you do something and you feel so proud of yourself, and then something else comes and it just knocks you right back down. And Seraph is really struggling with that right now. She doesn't have her confidence anymore. And maybe raising Teo is how she got it back in some ways, but I'm seeing now as we're playing her in this moment how it got so low, how she may have ended up by herself in the end because she is so tired. She feels like she's losing Rollo. She doesn't want to have any more children because she's afraid she can't even raise them anymore. I'm sorry, I didn't mean for this episode to be so sad, but I mean, that's life. Sometimes we have struggles. Sometimes we have tragedy mentally, physically, outward, inward. You know, we want to go through life thinking everything will be perfect, sunshines and rainbows, everybody will love us. We won't have to struggle for anything. That would be a dream, but that isn't how life works. And even in this game, even though we love Seraph and we love all these pups, we love hearing this story. Oh my gosh. Seraph cannot catch a break. Where is Pumpkin? Why did Pumpkin wander away? Rollo, you were here. Why did Pumpkin wander? Rollo, you are going to destroy your relationship with Seraph if you keep acting this way. And then Seraph is really going to need to sleep. The pups are fed. She is passing out. Oh my gosh. Poor Seraph, I can't even. Now Blue is sick too. Oh, this is so brutal. Even I'm like, my heart is just breaking playing this. Like, she really can't catch a break. I mean, everything is against her right now. Like, Leonard getting better, that was great. But now Eslin and Blue are sick. Rollo is becoming careless with the pups. And she's so angry with him. She is so mad. And she's trying really hard not to show it because she knows what happened the last time. The last time she was angry and she showed it, she lost her mate. So she's going to try really hard not to do that with Rollo, but she's angry and she's internalizing it, which is dangerous. But that's what she's doing. She's too afraid to vocalize her frustration with him, but she's also holding a grudge in a way. And I think it's very bad for her. It's very bad. So with Blue still at 91% health, she's going to take Eslin to the fresh kill she just got in hopes that enough is still there from that bear. But she is going to have to wolf the others back in the den. No. Eslin, no! Okay, I guess we're taking Blue. I think at this point in time, Seraph is seriously thinking about moving the pups again. They've become so sick so quickly that she's wondering if maybe it's the dirt den. The fact that 3 pups have now gotten sick at this den right after moving. So she's contemplating that as she carries Blue over to the carcass, if she shouldn't just move them, which means she might have to hunt for a few more dens because she can't quite remember where the ones were from her earlier litters. She doesn't have that good memory anymore, unfortunately. Okay, so there are coyotes here. And there are elk here, which has got Seraph really nervous. I think she's gonna try and chase them off, but they're not really going anywhere. This is a problem. There we go, we chased them off. So coyotes, fortunately, are not... Oh, Blue, you're heading into danger. No. Blue, oh my gosh. Think with your brain, son. Oh... Fortunately, the coyotes were pretty frightened of Seraph. They're not considered big predators, so she was not afraid to chase them off. Only bears and cougars. Blue, could you please stay close by? Truthfully, we're going to have to race Blue back to the den and hopefully sleep. Eslin should survive one more night, and then the next day, she is going to take Eslin out to strengthen territory. With these pups getting this sick, she's really not going to be able to get her goal. We are back at the den. I think I'm just going to lay here with the pups for now before we allow Seraph one more sleep, and then we will end the episode, hopefully knowing another one is not far behind. Okay, this is not what I needed. Everyone in the den, please go into the den. Please go into the den. Eslin, that means you. Mink, that means you. Pumpkin. Okay, where is this bird? Bird. No! Mink, You were almost eagle dinner. I hear Rollo howling in the distance. I think Seraph is going to let go of her grudge for one moment to yell at him before she goes into the den to rest with her pups. Seraph awakens one more day, y'all. This is good. She is hanging in there while she holds her pups and prays over those that are sick. I'm so sorry. This has been such a tragic, heart-wrenching episode, watching Seraph struggle. But I still hope that you like the story that's going on, that you like the story I'm spinning. I'm loving it. It's really encouraging me to write. And so if you do like it, make sure you tickle and poke that like button. That way I know you're enjoying it. Join the family if you're new and you haven't already joined, and jingle the bell so you're notified of when I post or go live, because I do go live. And join Discord. I cannot say that enough. Join Discord. Become a part of the community in Discord and we can all chat together. I love you guys. Thanks again for watching, and I will see you next week with more of Champions Reign.